I am going to demonstrate how to schedule a patient appointment. The EMR system requires that every patient have a scheduled appointment in order to be able to access the patient's chart. Depending on what device you're using, when you first log into the system, your schedule may be visible automatically, or you'll have to navigate it to it through this hamburger icon, which is what I am going to do. So I click on the hamburger, I go to schedule, and my day's schedule pops up. For purposes of demonstration, I'm going to go back a few days, and then I simply navigate to the time that I want to schedule the appointment, and I can either right-click or click and hold on the appointment time to add an appointment. And then the appointment details box comes up. Everything on this first screen is required. So the first thing, obviously, is to enter in the patient's name. I'm starting to type by last name, so the list will filter, and there's my patient. Appointment type is also very important. You can choose from the list of options to be able to select, and for this patient, I'm going to schedule an initial evaluation. It defaults to the date, and it will default to your clinic as being your workspace where you are seeing the patient. Case is also important. Cases are named by discipline and referral date. So if you are a physical therapist, the case will start with PT, OT will start with OT, speech will start with SLP. Enter in the case name. Appointment status defaults to scheduled, and it defaults to a start and end time, which you can adjust as you need. Then I am going to go to the screen 2, which is the additional info screen. It says optional, but it is not. Specifically, place of service is not optional. You need to choose whether the patient is being seen at the clinic or in the patient's home. Any location outside of the clinic is considered to be a home location. Make sure you enter that in or it will not let you sign off on the note. And then the last thing you need to do is go to review, and it will tell you the appointment is ready to schedule. If there is an issue with the patient, whether the authorization is expiring or there's an overlap with another appointment, you will see a warning sign here. But if you get that great checkbox that says the appointment is ready to schedule, then you click schedule, and that's all there is to it. Now my patient is on the books for an initial evaluation at 7 a.m. on December 31, 2019.